Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Denise Smith Creative and I'm Denise and I'm happy to see you today. So last video I talked about muting blues and making moody blues, and if you haven't watched that, I'll link that at the end card so you can go watch that next. But then I thought I would just talk about how to mute colors in general. So I've done a few samples here, and today I'm just going to use my primary palette. Let me make sure that that is in the frame, and I think it is. And so I'm just going to use the primary palette. I'm going to use Hansa Yellow Medium. This is benzodiazepine orange, benzo orange. And there is quinacridone red. That is my primary red. Burnt umber and French ultramarine blue. These are all Daniel Smith paints. So, but you can use any brand of paints. Use what you have. It'll work with any brand of paint. So let's just start. And I'm going to start with blue. You can't really mute yellow. You can a little bit. And we'll talk about that. Here's French ultramarine. I have sprayed my paints a little bit to wake them up. And I am going to mute this blue. And there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can mute this blue by adding burnt umber or burnt sienna and make it a more muted version. And you can keep adding that until it goes gray. If you want it more blue than that, just flip it back to blue. Add a little bit more blue. There's more of an indigo color. So that is one way. Another way to do it would be to, if you didn't have burnt umber or burnt sienna, you could use orange, because the blue across the color wheel from blue is orange. And when you mix it, it mutes it down. You really have so many options with so few colors. So there's that. You can also, if you didn't have an orange, you could also mix an orange with your red and yellow. This is Hansa Yellow Medium. And that's an orange. Make it even more orange. A little closer to that. And then if you wanted that moody blue, you could mix it with that orange. Now that went real brown, but let's just add a little bit more. There's gray. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? And then here's like a navy color. So really, all you need is yellow, red, and blue. So, okay, how would we mute our red? So let's get some red going here. And I do want to say, now this color has all three of these colors in it. So this color right here has yellow, red, and blue in it. Why is that important? That can be so good because you can take that red and you can add just a little bit of that to that red and it will mute that down into a burgundy. That's so important. That's how I do my mixing. Add a little bit more red. That's about the same. Kind of a burgundy color. Wine color. Okay, so how would you maybe mute it down to, let's add burnt umber to it and see what happens. Maybe you want to get a rusty color. That's pretty. That's sort of like a Venetian red. And I love that. I love that. Look at that color, that color. All right. So if you wanted to get a really pretty palette, you could get like a navy or an indigo color, this red color, and let's try to get a color that's a little bit on the raw sienna looking. Let's add a little bit of burnt umber to this yellow. Ooh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. Let's add a little bit more. Still a little bit too bright. I think you can just really get some pretty colors if you just start mixing. Oh yeah, here's like a really pretty straw color. Yes, this is beautiful. So isn't that a pretty palette right there? So nice. So nice. Sort of boho and botanical. So now, say I wanted to look for a leaf, then I could go into my ultramarine, or no, let's go into our mix and see if I can't get a natural looking green. That might go a little gray on me. I might need some brighter French ultramarine to get that green. Pretty. Okay, so here is a green. And we can make some pretty, pretty Botanical colors that look really natural by making, you know, mixing their complements with it. Oh, that's a gorgeous green. I think that once we start playing with our colors and we learn to mix, now I like convenience colors, but man, that's a pretty one. Sometimes you just can't, you can't get the texture and stuff. That ultramarine's granulating. And it gives a more natural, and I think it kind of gives your paintings more interest and more character. It puts you in the painting. So try mixing your own colors. Try, you know, making your own botanical mixes that are so natural. I'll put another leaf over here. Let's see. Just put one right here. That's a beautiful mix. A little bit more brown. Oh, that is gorgeous mix. I like burnt umber. Isn't that pretty? It's just more natural looking. So try it. Let me know what your favorite mix is, and I will try it because I'm interested. So I got this by making a yellow mixed with burnt umber and then adding French ultramarine blue to it. Yay! Aren't those colors pretty? Let me know in the comments below. So I'm going to post this a little bit differently. I'm going to try to get 2 videos out a week. I just usually post once a week, and then I post on Sunday. So I'm still going to post on Sunday, but I'm going to try to get another video out every Wednesday or Thursday. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And I have the content, I have the ideas, so it's just very time consuming. So if you guys will watch and join me and share this video, I'd appreciate it. Talk to you later. Bye.